Hello and thanks for clicking on the 7 most popular sausage dishes series. In this one, I woke up nice and early because I'm making an iconic American breakfast: sausage, biscuits, and gravy. I am looking forward to making this one. I had it down in the States a couple times and it is good. It's like having a burger with gravy for breakfast. We are gonna have to make the biscuits up first, and I'm going pre-mixed. I'm not a good baker. I mentioned that in this series already. So I'll get those whipped up and then we'll talk about the meat. In case you're wondering, I'm going Red Lobster cheddar biscuits. Okay, now we can talk about the meat. Breakfast sausage is one of the most popular sausages. If you watch the most popular sausages episode I did, it's served in every hotel breakfast lobby all over North America. And I whipped these up yesterday. We're gonna do patties. It's a little bit of beef and pork, and I do have a how to make breakfast sausage episode that I will link. And this is the country style, or up here in Canada, what we call the American style breakfast sausage. It's a little bit different. It's got a little more black pepper, a little chili flakes, a little sage, a little thyme, kind of herbier, versus our stuff's pretty mild up here. So I'm gonna throw these on the pan, and then we're gonna make our gravy out of the base, the drippings that these breakfast sausage patties produce. You don't always have to put your breakfast sausage in a casing. Sometimes it's fun to have burgers for breakfast. Before we start cooking, we should have a little coffee. Oh man, I like coffee. Okay, get that stove lit up. Get our pan heating up with just a little bit of oil in these. I use pretty fatty meat for my breakfast sausage. I like it to be a little on the greasier side. So I use 30% fat. In my pork and my beef. That oil is running thin, nice and warm. Got these patties, they're nice and set up from last night and they smell wonderful. That sage is coming through nice. Well, there we go, one of the best sounds in the food industry. Okay. Ooh yeah. To be honest, I just about forgot about these, but look at that. That looks perfect. They're gonna join these yummy guys right away. Just flipped them over. That's how they should look. That nice little brown golden crust. Yum, yum. Okay, we got the last of them in there, cooked up. How good do those look? Gonna scoop them out, pop them in with the rest of them here. And don't waste this. This is what our gravy is gonna be. I'm just gonna show you before we cook the gravy though, we got a full cooked pan of yummy breakfast sausage burgers. I'm gonna pop them in the oven just to keep them warm while we're making that gravy. Okay, now that we got those breakfast sausages cooked off, we need to make a yummy gravy. And the key to a yummy gravy is to make a good roux out of these drippings. So we're gonna add some flour and stir it in and let the flour get thick with the fat until it kind of turns a golden brown color. Let this get heated up just a little bit more before I add that. The fat's sizzling, so we're gonna sprinkle this flour in just a little bit more. And once it's nice and thick and starting to kind of brown off, we're gonna add milk. Milk is gonna be the thing that thins this out and turns this into the gravy. And we're gonna stir those drippings into this flour until the flour has absorbed it all. Okay, that looks good. Now keep stirring it around just till the flour starts to turn color, like it's getting toasted almost. Now break those clumps apart. Okay, and it's just starting to come now. It's just starting to get that toasted look. We're doing this on pretty high heat. And yeah, just starting to come now. Some of that stuff off the sides there. Okay, yeah, it's starting to smell like it's getting toasted. So now I'm just gonna hit it with a little Lee and Perrin's Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire. Doesn't call it for it in the recipe, but I just like the taste of this stuff. Hit it with a little bit. Stir that into the flour real quick. Okay, and then we'll bring in our 4% milk to the mix. Put a little bit in, stir it in. And then we'll add more if it's still too thick. And yeah, that drank it up right away, so we'll add some more until we get that consistency we're happy with, where it kind of sticks to the spoon, but it's not too runny, it's not too thick. There was a fair bit of drippings in there, so this is gonna make a decent batch of gravy. I think that was a 6-pound batch of breakfast sausages I cooked up. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. That's some nice thick gravy. A little thicker than your roast beef gravy, but that's okay. And I'm just gonna give it a taste here. Good. Now at this point, you can add a little salt and pepper because you did add all that milk to the dripping, so it kind of dilutes the flavor a little bit. Add some salt and pepper, and if I was doing this for just myself, I would add a little bit of cayenne, but the rest of the crew's got to eat it here, and my wife grew up in salt and pepper country, so she likes her food a little bit more on the mild side. Okay, and I would say it is time to plate up this meal. There's our yummy biscuit. That's a big brute of a biscuit. Take that guy, cut him in half, get rid of these crumbs. Take one of these lovely looking sausage patties out of the dish. That look better there for you guys? Sure. A second nice looking biscuit there for you. The star of the show. Drizzle that yummy sausage gravy on top of that sausage patty. Don't cheap out on the gravy, it's the best part. Voila, a nice big plate of sausage and biscuits. You know what? This is an American breakfast, so we may as well go big. Put a second sausage patty on there. Yum. Okay, now it's the moment we've all been waiting for, me more so than anyone else. Let's dive into this and review how good our dish tastes. One of America's most iconic breakfast meals. Get a good hearty scoop of gravy and biscuit on there. Cheers, happy breakfast. Cheers to a good day. It's so rich. Like, if you had this for breakfast, you could just coast right on through to supper. That's no wonder it's one of the most popular sausage dishes in North America. America pulling most of that weight because, dang, it's good. It's gravy and biscuits and meat for breakfast. My God, what a genius idea you guys had. What an abundant country we live in. How fortunate are we to have sausage and gravy and biscuit for breakfast. And you know what's even better? I'm going to take this in and share it with my family and loved one. That's what good food and good sausage is about. Sharing it with the people you love. It makes it better. It's the main ingredient. But this is very good, guys. I want to eat that other bite, but I better do an outro. It's very good. Thumbs up. No wonder it's popular. Thanks for watching the series. If you want to make breakfast sausage like this, there's a link down below and the recipe to how to make sausage, biscuits, and gravy for breakfast. I hope you do because it's good. Thanks again. Like and subscribe, guys. Take care.